Alright, it's time for the iron trees. I cannot tap to enter, unfortunately. Oh. I didn't have authorization to do anything else, really. Okay. Never mind. False advertising. I'll give full refunds to everyone involved. Akamu. Sorry not to read this as Akumu, the final boss of Jet Set Radio Future. Anyways. Okay, so these guys seem to be going along with the... So the indigenous thing one seemed to be going along with everyone else. Although this guy has a little finger on the top of his helmet that makes me slightly suspicious being mind controlled or something. The daily law. This is such a fun idea for a level, or for a world. I'm really enjoying this concept. 200, oh boy. At the same time, everyone's so excitedly looking at this, like, screen reminds me of, like, the 2 Minutes Hate or whatever it's called from 1984. But I don't really get a super 1984 vibe from this place on the whole, per se. It's more just like a super bureaucratic totalitarian thing than like the eternal war thing that 1984 goes for. Or like super, what's the word for it? Like, always monitoring everything kind of thing. There's a word for that. Surveillance? I guess that's what I'm looking for. They knew my name? Where'd that come from? Is it us or USF? I admittedly don't entirely remember where... It's Democratic of the Republic of the People of the... Yeah, it's USF, right? .USF. It's made a little bit more complicated by the fact that this game doesn't distinguish between capital and lowercase letters. So there are actual people here, it seems like. It's not just like a computer. Yeah, of the United States Forces. Thank you for reminding me. I do like how they play into the trope of, like, the more of those kinds of words they put in the name of some kind of political entity, the less of those things it is. But anyways. Golds. It's amusing they actually have to consent to the new law. I'm assuming it's just like under penalty of whatever if they don't, but... I'm curious, if they're already wearing their bubbles, all of them, does it actually pose much of an issue, sneezing at each other? Okay, cool. Although you do have the separation of common people and, so to speak, the party, I guess. Yeah, it's not really a class thing, it's more just you have the rulers and then the common people. It's not like you have lower classes and then upper classes. And then on top of that, the rulers. I don't know why I'm just comparing this to 1984 now, it's just... I guess faced with such an interesting setting, I just latch on to what inspiration may or may not have come from it, or what inspiration it may or may not have drawn from other things. What's SPUD stand for? You're gonna just stick a light in it? I mean, there's light coming from it as it is. Probably puts photons in places. I mean, there is some spectrum of a variety of photons you could produce. Granted, maybe you need the right kinds, but... Oh. Hey, can you authorize me for that? Or is that implicit? Most things here don't seem very implicit to me. Tell me about your daily lives. I'm guessing I can't color this in right now. Yeah. Since that's actually a more of a plot kind of thing. Yeah, that can happen. I've had times in my life where I just haven't had it. I've just gone long enough never having free time that once I do have it, I'm not sure what to do with it anymore. Watch me. Fantastic. I'm capable of doing that. I want to pick stuff up. I just want to ransack your town. Is that a good reason? Usually isn't a video game. I have so much color. I don't know what to do with my insane amounts of money. Like, I know I could spend another, like, 2,000 at most on the one remaining weapon in the game, but now I have more money. Not everything's colored up here yet. There is this bit, but I think that might be the last of it. I already checked, I can't tap on this. Yeah. So I think everything else has already been colored here now. This one's not glowing. Maybe this isn't actually the boss area. I presume the boss area would be in the second half of the world, not the first. Anyways. So this one's glowing. What are you guys doing back down here? They keep going around to different places without actually changing their dialogue. Alright. Curious what the direction is going to be of the plot here, though, because we haven't actually seen an explicit conflict yet, so to speak. Like, no, everyone here is happy, for instance. At least purportedly. I'm yet to be given a reason to believe that they're not actually happy here. And that it would motivate us to, like, go against the government or whatever. You know, I suspect that some way or another probably going to end up doing that anyways. So is this like... how's this work? What? What's this have to do with... rope though? Does rope hang off of it? But I don't have rope to draw anywhere. I mean, I don't really know how it works, so I can always fall back to the lazy visual pun of, oops. Of what you're about to witness here. Why is the drawing sound not playing here most of the time? Why is that? Plays then. I don't know. Anyways. Boom. Literal black box. I feel like I'm cheaping out a little bit, but like I don't really even know what's going on this thing. I don't really know what to do, because it's like somehow this has to do with rope, but there's no rope anywhere, so I never really like using actual black for a shadow, but since I'm also use it for the outline. That is what it is. I think it works. Black box. I still occasionally tapping the A button. Yeah, so it's so the vine, or so-called rope, that I don't get to draw hangs from it instead. Why didn't they just let me also draw the tiles of the rope? It's very strange. They just let me draw the thing that the tile hangs from. That's a really strange decision. This is not good for my life. That animation was not good for me. Do I get to keep the... Do I get to keep the... I do. I keep the coin. Fantastic, thank you. But yeah, I don't know why they didn't just add a little box off to the corner that would actually have one tile of the rope. Oh. Not actually want to pick up that heart there yet, because now I just lost it. Oh well. Get back here. There you go. Anyways, there you go. So far it feels a little weird to me how this place is kind of space-themed-ish. Supposedly, even though, at least what we've seen of it so far has no space to it. It's all just, like a biodome kind of thing, and then all technological. But then on the top screen you see planets. But, we have had a good variety in levels in each world so far, in terms of visuals and whatnot, so I suspect what this is going to mean is just that there will be one level at least, or maybe a few, that's more spacey. Same way that, for instance, we had like a pirate ship and so on in the first world. I really do like that you even still have variety within one world in this game. Like, the levels actually do have identity. It's not just, hey, another level with this particular theme, and then like 5 of those. Hey, it's more like you actually have distinct, unique, recognizable levels within a given world theme. Oh man, I get actually... The combo is per hit, not per kill, so it's actually good for me to go for all the hits on all those guys, instead of just sliding through them. Alright. Oh. I do like how you automatically grab onto these vines. You don't have to hold up or anything. It's very comfortable. You just jump into it and you stay on it. Most games that have an equivalent to that, you have to hold up, and it still works fine, but you occasionally don't grab it when you mean to. Those are very nice feeling vines. Alright, nothing happened. We'll go talk to those guys next time to turn in the Photon Blaster. Bye everyone.